Greetings, great day, beautiful people. Dr. Dominique here. So excited about today's message because it was very inspiring to me. So I hope you are off to a great start. I hope that your day is going well. Dr. Dominique Reese here, president of Reese Financial Services, where I am the chief financial coach, consultant, and strategist. Let's go. Let's go. Today, introducing you to 10 characteristics of one of the dopest women ever. And every time I get a glimpse into the behaviors and characteristics of this woman, I do compare myself because I aspire to be more like this woman. So let's dive right in case you don't know who I'm talking about. I am talking about the Proverbs 31 woman. Now, you may have heard of her, you may have studied her, you may not know who I'm talking about. But I just encourage you to dive into Googling. Google the Proverbs 31 woman. Go to the great book, check her out. You can find her in Proverbs 31, okay? Now, what was real cool is that you're going to find a lot of things, characteristics about this woman. However, the fact that she's described as a Proverbs 31 woman, I also like to say there's some things that men can learn, right? While it's a woman and the characteristics are describing a woman, I think there are some characteristics here that apply to men and women because of what they are, their gender neutral characteristics. So nevertheless, I think any of these things will build you up to your higher financial self. And that's what I want to focus on. I want to focus on the characteristics that lend themselves to us being our higher financial selves, because there are many characteristics about her. But the ones that spoke to me, of course, were all financially related. So let's go. Now, I would love to, and I have a timer because I'm trying to stay at 10 minutes. So I do want to read just a little bit about her because I think its context is the full context. I'm not going to read the entire chapter. However, I am going to read the parts that speak to what I want to highlight today and how I want to encourage you to see yourself in her. Hey, Pearly. Well, hello there. All right, so I'm going to start at Proverbs 31, and I'm going to start at verse 10, right? A good woman is hard to find and worth far more than diamonds. Her husband trusts her without reserve and never has a reason to regret it. Never spiteful, she treats him generously all her life long. She shops around for the best yarns and cottons and enjoys knitting and sewing. She likes a trading ship that sails to faraway places. She's like a trading ship that sails to faraway places and brings back exotic surprises. She's up before dawn, preparing breakfast for her family and organizing her day. She looks over a field and buys it. Then, with money she's put aside, plants a garden. First thing in the morning, she dresses for work, rolls up her sleeves, eager to get started. She senses the worth of her work, is in no hurry to call it quits for the day. She's skilled in the crafts of home and hearth, diligent in homemaking. She's quick to assist anyone in need, reaches out to help the poor. She doesn't worry about her family when it snows. Their winter clothes are all mended and ready to wear. She makes her own clothing and dresses in colorful linens and silks. Her husband is greatly respected when he deliberates with the city fathers. She designs gowns and sells them, brings the sweaters she knits to the dress shops. Her clothes are well made and elegant, and she always faces tomorrow with a smile. When she speaks, she has something worthwhile to say, and she always says it kindly. I could work on that. She keeps an eye on everyone in her household and keeps them all busy and productive. Her children respect her and bless her. Her husband joins in with words of praise. Many women have done wonderful things, but you've outclassed them all. Charm can mislead and beauty soon fades. The woman to be admired and praised is the woman who lives in the fear of God. Give her everything she deserves. Adorn her life with praises. What? Thank you, Father. I mean, if you never had a blueprint of the kind of woman you wanted to be, there it is right there. And I didn't even read the whole chapter. So go back, do your due diligence, get the full context of everything. Because what you'll learn is that was said about King Lemuel. His mom gave him the advice of, that's the kind of woman. Right? That's the kind of woman. So shout out to the mothers out there. Shout out to the mothers giving advice to your sons and about who they should choose and what she should have and the characteristics. Nevertheless, in that, so much spoke to me, and I just said, thank you, Father. There are things that I know that I want to work on and things that I know I am, like I'm doing those things. So here are 10 ways for you to be like one of the dopest women ever. And again, she's just one. She's just one of many dope women out there. Rise early. You got to rise early. When you rise early, you get a lot done. You get time to be with self. And you're ahead of the game, right? So rise early. Number 2, organize your day. Let's not just get up and go. Let's get up and get intentional. Organize your day. What's going to happen? Every hour of the day should be accounted for. So that 8 to 10 hours of your day, what are you doing at every hour? At every hour of the day. Good morning, Denisha. What's up, sis? Love you. Every morning or every day, you should know what's happening every hour, right? Give an hour by hour account. Organize your day. So first one, rise early. Second one, organize your day. Third characteristic, buy land. Buy land. Now, a lot of women are homeowners. Shout out to the homeowners, okay? I look forward to joining that club. But I actually want my first property to be a rental income property. So that's what I am motivating towards. Nevertheless, buy land. I know some great, beautiful women who own their land. And if you're looking for ways to do that, we're going to be sharing that in... I ain't gonna spill the beans just yet. Thank you, Father. Manage your words, Dominique. Okay. But stay tuned because I am building a space for only so many women to be getting at some of these characteristics that I'm talking about, like buying land. Nevertheless, that's the third characteristic, buy land. Now, this is a whole nother video for another day, but think about why that is so important to buy land, okay? Think about it. I'm going to just say, manage our resources. Remember, we're first managers. So we must manage what we have here on earth. This is our domain. Land is a finite resource. You can't make no more of it. All right. And we in the kingdom, conquering lands, territory, right? So we got to get out here and buy some land, y'all. Fourth characteristic, have savings. Be a saver. She bought the land. But then it was very specific in saying with money that she set aside, she then planted a garden. She planted a garden with the money that she set aside. Come on, y'all. We got to save. Save, save, save. Save, save, save. Yes, Denisha, generational wealth. But what does that really mean? What does generational wealth really mean? It means save. Because you ain't going to have nothing to generationally give away if you don't have nothing to generationally give away. So you got to save. We have to save. We are savers. You are a saver. Be a saver today. Be a saver today. Okay? That's number 4. Number 5, be generous. And not just with any and everything. Be generous especially to the poor. Now, poor is a state of being. It's not permanent, y'all. It's just a state of being. Be generous to the poor. And for those of us living in LA, we see a lot of poor people, right? Don't be rude to them people. Don't be rude and mean and short. You better... That's a video for another day, Dominique. We under time limit, okay? Be generous. Be generous. Help the poor. Okay, that's number 5. Number 6, be prepared. Like, we say it, but stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Stay positioned so when the opportunity comes, you're ready. It said her family didn't have to worry about the winter time because they had sweaters already made. There's my timer. I'm over. Add 1 minute, Father. Thank you. I didn't even know that was an option on your timer. Add 1 minute. I need to manage my time better, so let's work on that. Okay, be prepared. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And in these times, I'm telling y'all, in these times globally, I don't know how you get your news. I listen to BBC and NPR, but it's stuff going on all around the world, okay? People are protesting about all kinds of things. People are being kicked out of their homes because of conspiracy theories, a replacement theory out in Tunisia and in Haiti. It's all kinds of chaos there. Like, stay ready, y'all, because you might not know if you need to be called upon to do something, be something, or have something. Be prepared. Number 7, clothe yourself in the best fabrics. Now, I'm not talking about brands. I am not talking about brands. I am talking about what things are made of. Give me 1 more minute, Father. What things are made of. Clothe yourself in the best fabrics, right? That's a good one. I love that. Produce and sell. That's number 8. I told y'all I believe we're all supposed to be entrepreneurs in some shape, form, or fashion. It doesn't mean you got to have a big old business. It doesn't mean that you got to have mad customers. It simply means that you have an additional stream of income, which we're going to be talking about in this wealth space that I'm creating for women, small cohort of women in a wealth space where we're going to be focused on some very specific financial principles that are going to build us towards financial freedom. All right. I will be teaching how to produce and sell. I produce and sell, right? I'm an entrepreneur. So I know how to produce and sell. You know how to produce and sell too. Whether you know it now or not, it's in you. And you have something to produce and sell. You have something to produce and sell. Number 9, smile. Smile. Just smile. Today, that's something we could do today. One characteristic of the dopest woman ever, one of the dopest women ever, is that she smiled. So smile today, family. And lastly, number 10, revere the Creator. Revere the Creator, okay? Revere the Creator. Revere the Creator. That's it. Revere the Creator. That's number 10. All right? Rise early, organize your day, buy land, have savings, be a saver, be generous, especially to the poor, be prepared, clothe yourself in the best fabrics, produce and sell, smile, and revere the Creator. 10 characteristics to be like one of the dopest women ever. All right, y'all, go out, have a peaceful, productive, and prosperous day. Dr. Dominique Reese here, signing off. Peace.